Do you think faith and science can coexist together?
Realistically, yeah.
I mean, the creator of heaven and earth, all science comes from earth, right? Like Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, all saying that because of science, they've gone closer to God. Because without God, then what's science? We're just studying what? Does it mean anything? Are we just a bunch of chemical beings? Does it matter? If there's no moral values, because I actually have that sign because mainly I was thinking I'd like to get some atheists to talk to. I've talked to a lot of people because of this, a lot of Mormons, not any Muslims just yet. And actually, I personally think science actually strengthens the Bible. I mean, Noah's Ark, that's kind of a big claim to make for the Bible to say a giant boat and a giant flood came through and wiped everything out but one family and 2 of each animal. That's interesting. Well, where's that boat? Well, it's that boat, the bottom of the remains of that boat was actually found in the exact spot where the Bible said it laid. Nails for Jesus's crucifixion were actually found. The tombs are real places. And it's all because of science we were able to find this stuff. So I absolutely think they can coexist. And you're right. Even if someone doesn't know like the biblical side, okay, but how? I don't know. I just think you can't have one without the other. It wouldn't make sense. If you have faith without science, then you're just following blind, absolutely nothing. Faith isn't totally blind because we have all this. So it's not totally blind. And then science without faith, does anything really matter?
Realistically, you're right about that. And I know I was listening to a podcast recently. They were asking me, what is faith? Faith is believing in what you can't see. What is science? Believing in what you can see.
Yes, exactly right.
If that makes any sense.
No, absolutely.
I never thought they would have a youth.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually this is no accident. I actually flipped it to Hebrews chapter 1 because for like a couple weeks I was just nonstop. I was just debating a bunch of Mormons, right? They call themselves Christians. Respectfully, they're not, because their Jesus isn't our Jesus, right? They also follow prophets. Jesus was the last prophet. He was the ultimate. So that's why I have it flipped to Hebrews chapter 1, because it clearly says, in the past, the Lord spoke through prophets to speak to us. They were the interceders. But now, in the end times, Jesus speaks to every single one of us. And when I showed that to them, they said, well, agree to disagree. Like, okay, so just completely ignore it. Yes. Yeah. That's right. Absolutely. Thank you. Well, there you go. She said, I didn't know that they'd have a youth here. There's actually many little scripture studies all over the place, but none of them want to actually outreach proudly and boldly. And that is what we are here to do.